Had to come down and get a little better shot of this sunrise. Oh man. So beautiful. Oh man.
It's pretty spectacular, man.
Thursday, September 8th. It'll last after 7 a.m. Oh, I love this place. Good morning, my friend. All right, 8 o'clock and we walk. We're taking a little slight detour this morning. And we're gonna go check out a couple more features of this area. Probably add 20 minutes or so to our day. That should be totally worth it. This area is locally known as the Cathedral. From what I understand, goldenrod, Red River Gorge is the only place in the world that it grows, this particular species. Not 100% certain that's true. I'm glad they have put up measures to protect it. Alright, the trail we just took loops back around to our campsite for last night. Here's where I slept. And then we're probably an eighth of a mile from the Sheltowee. Indian Arch.
What's this color weed? Little arch. Big arch in the making, maybe. Indian arch, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Indian arch.
There's some bonsai inspiration. Beautiful roots on this tree. All right, we've passed Bison Way. It went off that way. And I've been probably 2 miles up this trail, I guess. And that's the furthest north I've ever been on the Sheltowee. So this will be new to me pretty quick here. It's a neat little river crossing. I think there's a trail junction actually here, somewhere in this area. Kind of concerns me, I haven't seen any huck prints. He took out ahead of me a ways, and I haven't seen a single footprint of his. There he is. That's the Osborne Bend loop. It goes over to Lost. It's the Lost Branch Trail. Sheltowee goes this way. Ended up with a long section of gravel here, so I did about a quarter mile of it and then decided to just go ahead and throw my flippers on for a while. I think we made it to Corner Ridge. Morning.
Good, how y'all doing? Yeah.
That looks like a lot of work.
It feels like it.
Have a good one. We're a little ways into our 5-mile road walk. It's beautiful out there here. Nick and I were just talking, and this has been one of the most pleasant road walks so far on this trail. Seems like everybody waves. It's sunny but not too hot. It's breezy up here. The dogs have been friendly. It's pretty fantastic. Oof. There's an unofficial campsite, 0.1 ahead. And we tanked up with water. I think the trail is the creek bed at this point. It's pretty nice though. It's just limestone and it's not slick. There's supposed to be a campsite up through here, unofficial campsite. And we found a tent over there on that side, but it's unclear whether or not it's occupied. My guess is they probably left for the day and will be coming back this evening. So we're gonna walk down here and investigate. So pretty obvious nobody's used this one for a little while.
Right, that's for sure.
Coming back for it. So this is the best camp spot around, so we're gonna occupy this one. Alright, Hook's set up over there. I set up over on the other side of the blue tent. This is not a fantastic spot, but it's got water, it's got cell phone signal. There's a breeze coming through here. So I guess for the most part it's good. It's just not going to be great for, like, if we had a really serious rain tonight, there's not any good spots all the way up through there to stay dry. So, but I don't think we're expecting any big rains. Good morning. It's Friday, September 9th, 7 a.m. We are close to Frenchburg. And the creek's over there, the Sheltowee's on the other side, and it goes to the right. And then we almost immediately begin a short road walk. I opted to pull the abandoned tent over here and put it on the trail, so it's pretty obvious that it was abandoned, and then maybe somebody will pick it up and take it. I obviously can't, but maybe somebody in a side-by-side or a Jeep or something like that will pick it up. Another hiker. Wow. So we just ran into Mike, or Snake, and he said it's southbound on the Sheltowee. So pleasure to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to meet you.
You are the first through hiker we've encountered, and we've only encountered a handful of hikers actually.
Yeah, y'all the first ones I've encountered.
Yep.
Cool. When did you say you started?
Started September the 4th.
Cool. How's it going for you so far?
So far, so good.
All right.
First 3 days, nothing but rain down.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yesterday, I stopped early and dried out a lot of my gear.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah. Oh, that man, it feels good to when you get to dry it out for sure. Well, Mike, it's a pleasure to meet you, and we wish you good luck.
All right.
Yeah, happy hiking.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you. That was cool. All right, into this little road walk segment. Back in the forest. Another turtle. Just a couple of Mike footprints. Coming into Bath County, Kentucky. Leaving Menifee. I can't tell if that's an arch or a giant rock shelter. It looks like an arch from here. Maybe we'll get a better view of it. We're up on a ridge. Well, the breeze feels fantastic up here. We're walking along and I look to the left and see this guy. I think this is natural arch. I saw natural arch listed on a sign earlier, and this might be it. It's a beauty. Oops. It's a beauty. One more quick shot and we roll. This is a cool spot. Natural arch just off the Sheltowee. The Sheltowee is just right down over the hill there.
You know what the coolest thing?
What's that?
These little pebbles in the sandstone layer.
Mm-hmm.
Off on the ocean floor or lake bottom of some sort.
I love these arches. Rhododendrons, mountain laurels, Sheltowees. Hey, look, there's your seeds. Section through here reminds me a lot of Virginia on the AT. Somehow today I've ended up doing a sandal day. I didn't necessarily need them, but I started with the road walk this morning, barefoot, and then somewhere along the line we hit a gravel road and I put on my sandals and I haven't taken them back off. I figured I'd just go. Let me see if I can go the rest of the day. We'll see. Got one little hot spot down there on my left toe where the thong goes through. The laces on these haven't been broken in yet. They're kind of cutting into my toe. So I have taken a rock and grinded down on them a little bit to soften the leather and take the square edge off of it. And my toe needs to toughen up a little bit too. And I'm just gonna have to wear them for a while to make that happen. So I figured I'd make today a sandal day. Looks like we've encountered another backpacker. Cool. Hello. Ended up walking and talking with Carrie for a little bit. The hiker we met. And let's see, this is the Clear Creek Campground. We just walked out of there. Back into the woods. We're headed towards water, and if everything goes well, in 3.3 miles, we'll be at a campsite with a view. Well, we had no way of knowing, but the 3 creeks that we had as water sources pretty much dry. You can tell they've been wet in the last little bit, but we need a full water capacity to get us up the hill, camp, and get us going the next day. So we've decided to head back down to Clear Creek Campground and fill up with water there, and then we'll head back this direction. But it is dry as a bone up in here. All right, that worked out very well. We went back to the Clearwater Campground to fill up with water, and we met a gentleman, Walt Cassidy, and he ended up giving us some trail magic. We had a nice cold beer and sat and chatted with him for a little while, and I had a good old time. And now we're walking this mile again, and the third time. Fortunately, we got all the spider webs out the first time. Cold soaked ramen bomb. Huck, how was your couscous?
Gone.
We ended up with 15 miles forward progress today. We walked 17 miles. We had to go back and get water, but it worked out. This is our campsite with a view. Here's my lazy setup for the night. Least work possible.